Here is register, is to create a new account.
Yes.
Sign in if you already,
Oh, I see.
yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Is it confusing? It is confusing.
Sometimes.
I need to write that in my notes. This is confusing. Okay.
Register.
Okay. So what we need to drive you through is the registration process. So okay. So you want to register for a new account. That's what
Yeah, sometimes I make this mistake.
Yeah. So, oh, you do? Okay. What is the mistake, really?
Sign and register.
Oh, you mix them up?
Yes.
Yeah. Because many of the users of this system are graduate students. So, yeah. So let's say you want to register for a new account. Because this is the process, first process we need.
It's a new.
Because you do not have an account. So, see how it works. Click a button
Sign.
to register. Click it! No, not sign in. Ding.
Okay, I need to create a new account, so I just register. Of course.
You didn't enter a value in all the fields. In all the fields. So you might get this one. If you, yeah, so this is the message you'll get. If you try to sign in, let's say incorrect login info. This is what happens when you don't have registered. So for a new user, how would you create a new user?
You have account to.
I have the feeling that the word register is confusing.
Yeah.
Maybe if I change register with create a new user, right?
If you can add register a new name,
Yeah, create new user.
that may be.
Okay, yeah, or new account. Yeah. See, we don't know this because some of the users really are. So let's say this is the one we use for creating a new user. So please click the button for registration.
It's a new account, right?
Yes.
Just register.
Ding. And then this happens. Sorry, yeah. This happens. You get this one. So this is the login registration process. So how would you do that?
Click here.
Ding. Enter the name.
And click
This is the
pass.
keyboard.
Okay.
Turn, basically.
And password. Okay. And company.
You should press return.
Okay. And
Okay,
email.
Confirm password. Hold on a
Okay.
second. Okay, so it's
next.
Next. You get this one.
First name. And there. And last name. Okay. Gender.
Gender is, you'll get this one. Here, look at it. Drop down menu.
Okay. So click here.
So,
Next. University.
so you type it,
Yes. Degree of that.
you get that side. Masters, you do masters? Okay. And major.
Major.
We can do the major as a list, but we
Fine.
don't have the list.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you move to the next step for registration, which is you add some classes.
Okay.
You might choose to add a class, or you might choose next. It depends what you want to do. So let's say, because this program checks your if you have friends in classes that have common interest and tells you if they are doing something and they want someone to participate in. For example, you have a friend in your class that is interested in,
Yeah.
let's say, Japanese animation, or tennis, or for example, fishing. And then you will see their activities if they set the privacy to, and then so it's good to enter your classes so that others will see
So
they're in the same class.
I need to find the class.
Well, you know your classes, but you don't always have to enter classes because how do you know?
The class.
If you choose to add class, you'll get this popping up. And let's say here, oh, I don't have the drop down for this. Sorry.
This one.
So, Department of Program, CPSC, HCC, Math, Physics, and this is a drop-down menu. So, and so on, accounting, whatever. So this will show up when you click this one. So CBSC is the department, and then choose course number.
Okay, course.
Course number. What is course number?
I don't know.
Yeah, what do you think is course number when you see it like this one?
It's just a number.
What do you mean?
It just it do not make sense the number. It just to represent the class.
Yes.
So that's it.
What about section number?
Section number. I don't know that's it.
Okay, so this is confusing. So course number.
Section number.
And section number. What we mean by course number, for example, CPSC, for example, you take 873, or that's the course number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Section number, maybe section 1, section 2, because sometimes you have math and you have two classes for the same class. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
For example, math 101, for example, right?
Yeah.
There is no one class, math 101. There is more than one class that takes that. So this is the idea. So, but that will be confusing and will be revised. Course number, section number, maybe we should do something about that.
Course number is not confused, just section.
Yeah, okay. Section number is confusing. Maybe, yeah. Because I was thinking about it too. So, if you are done, let's say you entered HCC 8310, and you click add,
Of course.
this will
Okay.
show up.
That's fine.
As you can see here, what can you see here?
I can see what I registered.
Yeah, what you just, yeah. And you can add another class or do the next step.
So that means I already have the class, or I
Well,
need to confirm.
if you want to add it, you can add it. If you want to remove it, I mean, you have 3 classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you only have added, just now, when you're here, you entered 1 class, and then apparently that's what happened. If you click here, there is nothing here. You click add, enter something, and then this happened.
I don't see this. So the was I already registered this class.
I know.
So I
Yeah,
just schedule,
yeah, whatever you entered here. That's the idea. It's kind of confusing, is it?
Yeah. I don't know if it is already.
It doesn't matter. This is just a paper profile.
I see.
It's not the actual thing, but
So I just,
for example, I'm telling the system, tell the system what classes you're taking. That's what you want to say.
Mhm.
So now, when you enter something, the system knows that you have
Okay.
831, and then what?
Next.
If you click next now, we will move to the next step in this thing. And where is my interest? You chose next here, so yeah. So this goes here, and you get this one here.
Okay.
What does this look like?
I don't know.
Can you read it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, registration, interest, add interest. Remember what the system is for?
Yes, of course. So I may add interest when
Okay.
you see that.
You add interest, and then you get something like this.
Okay.
So, for example, what do you see here? Category and interest. So, click category, you see the categories.
Let me see. Really?
Well, we want you to click sport because we don't have
Okay.
the list for
Okay,
music.
sport, yes,
Yeah,
sport.
okay, so sport, and you get a list
Tennis.
of sport and you have tennis. And then you have your sport and tennis.
Yes, and interest.
Add, basically. No, okay. So
I-
now that's where it's confusing.
Yes.
Okay. You click category. This is what showed up. And we say, for example, sport or music or whatever. and then for the interest,
Oh, okay, I see.
yeah.
So category.
Because it depends here. So maybe this is a drop down too. So
Yes.
enter
that-
here.
that is better.
Yeah, see, it doesn't show it directly. So and then once you choose a category, and then this will tell us, and then you will set it up, and then
I should add.
add.
Okay.
Now when you add, interest added. Problem is I keep losing these.
Mhm.
So interest is added. Just this is a pop-up screen.
Okay.
And then you get here. So as you can see here,
I will-
what can you understand from this though?
It may have some confuse
Okay.
because I just added sports.
Yeah,
So
this is you do it again and you
okay,
choose.
okay, I see. So I will click it down, of course.
Done. And what do you see?
Okay.
When you're done,
Yeah.
this shows up. Here, registration complete.
Mhm.
So this is the end of one scenario. It's a long scenario, as you can see. So this is a scenario where you're at. Now, this is boring because really it's just registration. Let's say this is my keyboard. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, keep it.
So now you just registered, and this is what you see. You entered some interest. This is what you see. This is the main screen. This is right after you register. This is what you get. This is the main screen. What is this? Near me, my social network, initiate, and
Yes.
calendar.
I may be confused the near me.
Click it and see what it does.
Okay.
Okay. So here it says happening around me, or my
My
interest. So this we had different yeah.
So I can.
Happening around me.
Yeah.
So if you click happening around me, this is what you see.
Okay.
So what is this?
So it is a game, right?
This is a tennis match,
Yes.
basically. Serena Williams versus
Okay.
Victoria Azarenka.
Of course.
This is what is this?
Is the jazz.
Yes,
So-
Sloan Center, which is the tennis center.
So the game
Clemson, South
is
Carolina.
open there.
Yeah, and here is a concert, basically. So this is what do you understand from this now? Happening around me.
So there's some interesting things happening around me
Yeah, because you're interested
because I'm interested in it.
in music, maybe concert, and maybe tennis. So
Okay.
you'd say, and then what you do here? Maybe you choose to go back and somewhere, or maybe you choose to go forward, or maybe you choose something. I mean, there is many buttons here. So I mean,
If I'm interested in that,
Yeah.
I will click here.
so let's say I don't have a screen for this one because I
Of
can't
course.
have a. You have one for this one.
Okay.
So if you click the Zach Brown band, you will get this screen. So now what do you see? It says the Zach Brown band concert, which is
It's more details.
yeah, more details. So yeah, we understand more details,
Mhm.
and then there is some details here. So we don't really care about details. This is what
Okay.
we call a low fidelity prototype. So we don't really have all the details on everything.
Mm.
But as you can see here, what options do you have? Does it look like you have
I don't know.
RSVP? Yeah, it's. I think it comes from respond to event or something. So RSVP is what do you want? You respond to event by saying I'm coming there, I'm not going, or maybe going, or something like that. So this is if I send you an invite, you can RSVP to it by saying yes, I'll sure join or whatever, or maybe not.
Okay, I see.
So if you want to go there,
Okay, I see.
you RSVP, you get this question. And what does it say?
Yes.
What does it say? Read it out. Are you going to whatever?
Would you like
And
to
then
go there?
yeah, and this is
of course.
okay.
So okay.
What does it say here?
So
What
It has already.
it says, the event, yeah, has already been added to your
So social calendar.
calendar. So yeah,
So
and later we will see the social calendar. So I mean,
let's see that.
yes, I mean that's one process. Now let's go back here. You chose my interest. You chose happening around me. There is another choice, which is
Okay.
my interest. So you have some interest. You get to this screen. Now here you see tennis interest and music interest. And this is my friend Ashwin. It says Ashwin wants a double partner,
Okay.
and then there is the place, Lance Tennis Center, and then other things here. So this is other,
Others. Okay.
yeah.
So I click.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically we're kind of driving you to click this one.
Yes.
And then here, it's kind of similar to what we saw in the concert.
So this is more detail of the.
Yeah, of that thing.
Yes.
So he says, I'll be available to play this Saturday. I am NTRP 3.5, which is his level in tennis. If you're interested in tennis, you'll know NTRP.
Which form of.
Respond. So you choose to respond. This is different than RSVP
Okay.
because you're.
String.
This,
Oh, so I click here to send message. Delete. Okay. Just send.
Send.
Yes.
Okay. Now, suppose you are Aswin and you got the message, right? So, this is your main screen. After you respond, we say that you move to the. This is a home screen. You notice something different here? Kang, 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 kang. I'm just saying, there is kind of like something like that.
So I just click next. Okay.
You got a message.
I got a message. Okay.
How
So
do you check
my
the-
social network.
How do you check the message?
My social.
Okay, you click my social network. I'll show you what my social network show you, because I'll show you because I like it when you do things that I'm not driving you through them,
Okay.
because my social network will take you. Yeah, you click my social network. This is what you're getting. So let me write this as a note. Thanks. My social network is messaging.
Okay.
So what do you understand from my social network?
Is some events I would interesting. To
Yes, but all of them are events. But did you notice any difference between
know. Yeah.
the last two and this is the third one? This is, what does it say here?
Classmates,
What does it say here?
friends.
Friends. So here is class friend, and here's friends. So try to do something here.
Okay. So I still tennis interesting.
Okay, so you clicked on a friends, and I don't have anything for this one because it's the same as, because it's exactly the same as this one basically. So you're getting something like this. So if you click here, for example, you're getting something similar. Basically, only difference is that this guy will be Jack and it's another guy.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay. Okay. I see.
so okay, and then let's say you're now here. I tell you, try to click something else. I want to see.
Is that okay to click?
Okay, you click the messages. Oh,
Yes.
finally. I don't want to push you to click the messages. So you click the messages, and I want to show you the messages. So the messages are somewhere. Where is my messages? This is kind of messy. Did I lose my messages somehow?
Yeah.
No. These are done. These are separate scenario. Okay. Now. Hope you don't run out of. Not the calendar. Maybe it was somewhere here. Yeah, you click messages. Thank you.
Okay.
You click messages, right? Here, messages. And then this is your messages. So you have,
Pause.
so you click Natasha, for example, because that's what we have here.
Yes.
And then, oh, this is a message from
Okay.
Natasha. And we are missing something here. I now see it. Reply. And maybe delete or something. Sure. But mainly reply.
Pause.
If you reply or something.
Just
Or
reply.
you can just call. So, I mean, that depends on you.
Okay.
So this was a scenario. Now, the explanation for this is that the fact that you can happening around me. I kind of understood. I kind of understood with Aswin, our other teammate, that happening around me is kind of confusing. The difference between happening around me. What we mean by happening around me is a community organized event.
Yeah.
For example, a concert here is not something that they are not necessarily wanting someone specific to come here, there, or something. But
my
when
interest.
my interest is one guy, for example, you're interested in playing ping pong, and I'm interested in playing ping pong. So you say, hey, I want to play ping pong, and I said, oh, okay, this is interesting. I don't know you, but I will meet you and then maybe make friends with you or something. My social network is supposed to be classmates, so we will probably do something. Yeah, we will probably classmate friends. We'll probably rewrite that later. So that's why we're doing the testing to see if it's confusing or not. The third and last thing is there is two things that we didn't do. Overhead, please. There are last two things that we didn't do. We did what Near Me does. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't want to spoil it. Near Me, we did social networks. That's what we saw. There is now two things left. Initiate and...
I don't know what's initiate.
Initiate is to start
Yes.
something.
It's my personal messaging, personal information.
No.
No.
Initiate, in English, it means to start. So you can initiate or you can check the calendar.
Initiate.
So if you want to initiate, what does initiate mean? It means start, right?
Okay.
So here you want to title,
Yeah. And
category. We have the category somewhere, but it's the same as sport, music, and I don't know, politics, outdoors. So it's a list. So you chose the category, and what category?
Sport, right?
You chose the sport or you chose music. For example, let's say you choose music.
Okay,
So
music.
let's say guitar, bass, I don't know, jamming, concert. So whatever interest you chose here.
Interest.
Interest will show you this one.
Filter.
Yeah, for example. And then the time. The time should show you, I mean, you should type it in. So, I mean, probably something like this one. So,
I will click here and here and here, here. So there's the time.
day. Okay. So same thing like that. And then, of course,
Date.
yeah, you choose the date.
Yeah.
And of course,
And
there's an
message.
OK here. And then what?
Message. I do message.
And then you type in message. Okay. And then finally,
Okay. Publish.
Publish. this is what the message you get.
Okay.
It's published to the cloud. Now people can see this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's now what happened now. What do you think happened?
So my message is sent to my friends around me.
Well, yeah, anyone around you, because the idea here is that you're telling people that you want to, for example, play the guitar with some friends and with whoever wants, and they know where. And
Okay. So people in this system they will know this message.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, missing something here. Location.
occasion pass, I will say in the messenger.
Yeah, but it's better to set it with a, you know, yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's
Your
easier to find.
location.
Yeah, it's easier to find. Yeah, we missed that. Now the last component is
Yeah.
calendar. So this is your calendar. Now what you see here, what does it look like?
It means I have some events in my.
Actually, this is today.
Yes.
That's what it is.
I will have events in this day. So.
Okay, so actually that wasn't our intention. This. Well, what about these dots then?
Okay, I see. I don't know the green one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you add. Actually, nobody. You didn't put them there.
Okay.
You register and you saw some people doing stuff here. So, and here there is a button also, and
Oh, change view.
change view. So, I mean, you can click on the calendar, or you can click that button.
Okay.
This is what you see now. Hold on a second. There we go. Change view. So let's say week view. I don't have week view, so I only have agenda view. So agenda view. Agenda view is this view. And what does it look like?
So, these events I made to come
Yeah.
this event.
Yes. Today,
Yes.
Tuesday, whatever, and then other dates. That's what I mean. But let's say you chose a day. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the calendar. We can also actually click on the calendar.
Okay. If I click there.
Okay. We have a screen for this part
Okay,
basically.
this one, okay.
So when you click here,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what shows. So October 17. Of course, if you click like you said, you click somewhere empty,
Yes.
it will be empty. There is nothing here. So
Okay.
and
I
then you get here and you see what's happening that day basically. Someone is looking for
see. Yes.
tennis playing partner, and the location is in Pendleton. And then there is Luby Fiasco, it's a rapper, live at Y Beach, and the time, location. So there is a difference between these two now,
Yes.
because this is a concert, it's a community event, and this is a personal. I believe there is different color.
Okay.
We're trying to indicate it like that, but I believe it requires time because something is this and something is that. So, and because this is a mobile interface, it's too small to show a lot of information. There is also other clickable components here.
Okay.
There are other things that you can click.
Yeah.
No, other than calendar.
What? Calendar.
Yeah, well, this is the calendar. So, I mean, change view. We
Oh.
saw that. Oh, so you can see next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next month.
Or if it's weekly, next week.
Next
Or
week.
something. Also, there is one last button.
One last button. Last week.
Top view. Top view. Yeah, last month or last week. I don't think you can see it. Okay, let's say you want to change your settings.
Okay, I will click here. I don't know that's the setting.
Yeah,
I just think a logo.
this is the settings. Yeah, no, it's not the logo. Yeah, but it's not very clear. So we wanted you to click the
course.
settings.
It's the
So
settings.
the settings, I just made it. So.
If I click here, will I go into the home page?
If that's a suggestion, because we don't have,
Okay.
yeah, we have the back button, but yes, this is a good suggestion actually.
Okay.
Go to home, go home.
Every page you need to go home page.
Yeah, probably that's a good suggestion. And we have a. There is one that I made with a.
Settings.
Settings, yeah, because settings, there are millions of settings we can put there, and for example, you have a new interest, and we never captured that. So, oh, do you see it? Settings here? Yeah.
Nope.
I was writing it when you were coming, so I mean, Yeah, there it is. If you click settings, didn't even fold this. So let's fold this.
Quick, man. Almost out of battery.
Really? Yeah.
It's a great project.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying our best. So you click settings, basically.
Okay, setting.
This is your settings. So what do you understand from this? This is actually long, so it's a scroll. So, I mean,
Just my personal message.
not personal messages. No, personal messages. So
Personal information.
yeah. Well, not necessarily. So, what does it say here?
So
Set
location
location.
and interest, of course. Set locations.
Okay. And then what? If you
And-
set location, you enter zip code.
And zip code. Okay.
What is this? You just don't click it like that.
Get locations from what will show if
From-
I click there.
Yeah. So this is basically get location from location services, like your GPS. This is your
Okay, I see.
interests.
Interest. Yeah.
You can. What can you
Okay.
do here?
I can delete something.
Oh yeah, we're missing something. How about adding a new interest?
Yes. Interest.
Okay, that's what we need. Add a new interest. And this is the end. In privacy settings, we don't have a lot of privacy settings, so you might choose to show your real name or not.
Yes. So real name. So
Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. That's up to you. So
If I
when
click
people
here.
when people contact you, they'll see that. That's basically it. That was the first. That was like about 3 tasks: creating a profile and initiating. Start looking for a social process. Looking for a social process through classmates or through community events, and last one was looking at the calendar so that you can browse, you see what's going on, through the calendar view where you can switch to different views. That's it. Thank you very much.
that's a good job.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Great-
try
great
our
project.
best. So yeah, we'll need that.